My shirt has a liger on it. That's not relevant to anything that's going to happen in this video, but my shirt has a liger on it. There are actual real-life ligers in real life that are like real, believe it or not. There's also Tyglons. Those are in fact two separate things. It is not just like one cool name for something and then another like really dumb name for it. They are in fact one thing that happened to get a really cool name and just another that just kind of got gypped, as names go. Of course, it may just be that I think that liger is inherently cooler than Tyglon, because liger in my mind just means giant fighting animal-shaped robot. Or giant fighting cat-shaped robot. That could be, and maybe if Zoids had named the hero's Zoid Tyglon, I would think Tyglon was cooler than liger. I don't think that's the case. I think liger is just inherently cooler than Tyglon. So, your prompt for today is, well, you can write Zoids fanfiction if you like, but that's not exactly what I was going for. But hey, if that's what strikes your fancy, go for it. What I was going to do is I have a little snippet of dialogue. I talk with my hands, in case you're wondering. I just do that. Little snippet of dialogue where it's some dialogue taken out of a story that I'm working on, and you're going to take it, and whatever sounds like is happening, write that. I don't think that this is descriptive enough that you'll write exactly the same thing that I'm going to write, hopefully. Because if it is, then that means that what I'm going to write is really, really generic and formulaic, and I need to come up with something better. And so do you. But yeah, here's the dialogue. Do you see anything that can help me? I'm sorry, no. What about that dagger? Why don't you take it and bring it to me? I don't exist! That's no excuse not to pull your own weight. I don't weigh anything. No excuse. So there you go. Think about what is happening there, and if it's interesting, and if it sounds like it'd be fun to write about it, write about it. And if it's boring, and it doesn't sound like it'd be fun to write about something else. That is really bad timing for the air conditioning.